Hey guys, Darren Asbury here with Revital Outdoors, bringing you another exciting podcast. Tonight we have another 2022 BFL All-American preview podcast. We're with BFL All-American qualifier Hunter Litchfield. Hunter is 23 years old. He's from Illinois. This is his second BFL, guys. Second in a row, I might add. Only 24 years old. The kid knows how to get it done. Very excited to talk to Hunter. He's going to give us kind of a rundown and what he's looking forward to in the All-American this year. Again, for everybody watching, the All-American is one of the most coveted professional tournaments out there, championship tournaments out there. It's accounted for numerous professional anglers getting their start, winning the All-American. It's probably the best weekend warrior tournament there is out there. So really big deal. Really cool to see Hunter qualify for it, and he's going to talk about that this evening. Before we get started, Revital Outdoors is still very excited to announce we are still taking entries into our $2,500 giveaway. All you have to do, hit that link right below this video. It takes a few seconds to get in. I promise you, no angler out there is going to want to miss this giveaway. We've got great partners such as Flambeau Outdoors, Costa Del Mar, Seagar Line, the Rod Glove, Lew's Strike King, and Tackle Warehouse in on this giveaway. The winner will be selected at the end of the BFL season, but you got to get in. So hit that link right below this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Also, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. That's Revital Outdoors. And if you've never heard of Revital Outdoors, we are a premium CBD company. Our products are THC-free, made right here in America. They're great for combating all the different ailments out there. They're by outdoor enthusiasts, for outdoor enthusiasts, to help everyone in the field or on the water for aches and sorenesses, joint discomfort, anxiety, trouble sleeping at night. That's what CBD is really good for. But do remember, we have a THC-free product. You're not going to pop a drug test, and you can purchase them directly off our website. That's www.revitaloutdoors.com. That being said, let's go ahead and bring Hunter straight into the studio. I'm fixing to leave to go to Hot Springs, Arkansas, to get ready to start practicing on Lake Hamilton for that BFL All-American. Hunter, how you doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely. Appreciate you coming on. So, man, you and I just talked before the podcast. You let me know you're 23 years old. This is your second All-American in a row. I looked at your profile, Major League Fishing. Haven't been fishing a whole lot, very many years, but you've done really well for the years that you have been fishing. It's unbelievable to not only be talking to a 23-year-old that qualified for the event, but this is your second time, man. So, walk us through, the path to get here, and then what are you looking forward to next week in that tournament?
So I started fishing tournaments with my dad when I was like 6, like Wednesday night jackpots and stuff like that. And then we jumped into the club game doing team trails. And I fished a little in college, but we didn't have a huge team. It was really just a couple guys, and we're just friends, and we would go to some tournaments. And so in college, I actually won at the Ohio River, the MLF one there with like 8 pounds. And then when I got done with college, or my last year of college, I decided I wanted to fish the BFLs. And every decision I've made has been related to bass and wanting to try to do it big time. But just financially, I kind of had to work my way up, and I started with the BFLs and was lucky enough to make the All-American both years, my first 2 years as a boater. When I was like 17, I jumped in a few as a co, but it was in a different division. And so my regional last year was at Ouachita, and it was fishing really tough. I like tough tournaments, kind of like the Ohio River, 8 pounds. The first regional I fished at Table Rock, I had like 9 or 10 a day for 3 days. I just grinding out a limit every day. And that's how it was at Ouachita. So I've squeaked in 6 just by ounces,
Right.
So.
Yeah, you finished 6th in that regional last year. That qualified you for the All-American. The top there's 6 regionals throughout the country. The top 6 actually qualified for that All-American. So you barely squeaked in, but hey, nonetheless, you qualified. There's a lot of anglers out there that have been fishing decades with the BFLs, all the way back down to the Redman days, that still have yet to qualify for that All-American. So really cool to see you do that. So, walk us through. You're leaving pretty soon to go to Lake Hamilton. You qualified for the event through fishing Lake Ouachita. Ouachita is not too far from Hamilton. They fish pretty identical to one another. Man, what are you looking forward to on Lake Hamilton?
I'm looking forward to kind of the deep bite. I mean, it's Arkansas, it's June. It's textbook. It's a brush pile lake. It's a deep lake, in my opinion. I'm looking forward to that. I don't think it's going to fish like Ouachita did for myself. I know, Ouachita pours into it. but at Ouachita, I was fishing this much water. You know, it's going to be totally different because we're at Ouachita.
Hunter, I think your audio, you've got a buzzing sound going on. You might
let me
it went away now. You're good.
there. That computer wasn't working, so had to switch to the phone.
Okay, I got you.
So I'm just looking forward to getting there. I went down in pre-practice before it was off limits, and I really didn't even cast. I just sat behind the wheel, staring at the grass for a couple days. I'm just looking forward to see what I can do when I get down there.
Right. You know, I went to school in Arkansas. I've got a little history on Lake Hamilton. It's a fun lake. It's gonna, I think it's gonna fish pretty tough. I don't think you're gonna have. I don't see anyone having a 20-pound bag. I mean, it's possible. It's possible at every lake in the country, but it's going to be very hard to do. My prediction is the guy that can average 13, 14 a day, he's probably going to win it.
My target goal was 13 a day. Like, I'd be very tickled with it for sure. I'm not really going to look. I mean, I'm going to try to catch a limit. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to look for 5 quality bites. Like, I'm probably going to upsize a little bit. You know, everyone drops down to drop shots and that because it's Hamilton. But I'm going to look for 5 tournament winning fish every day.
Right. So, well, great attitude, great mindset going in. You know, on this tournament, the only thing that matters is that W. So, you know, catching quality fish is a must. Throwing baits to do that really seems to serve anglers well. You know, Lake Hamilton in the years past has had championship tournaments on it, big championship tournaments, numerous professional level tournaments as well. It's no stranger to tournament bass fishing. And, you know, guys usually swing that are usually swinging for the fences. They're the ones that come out on top. You know, the most recent winner was at the last Forest Wood Cup in 2018 with Brian Thrift. I mean, he wasn't doing anything finesse. He wasn't slowing down, and he was able to get that victory. Pretty much doing what you're saying, you know, throwing bigger baits, going after the quality bites.
I'm going to try power fishing. You know, I'm just that's kind of my strong suit. We don't have much clean water here in Central Illinois, so we beat the bank, and so I'm just looking forward to trying to make the power fishing work.
Right. So, well, Hunter, before I let you go, a couple more questions. The first one being, I just want to know your initial reaction to this right here. 2022 BFL All-American champion Hunter Litchfield. What happens?
It would set me up financially to try to take the next step. The Toyotas or Opens, you know, I don't care which route I end up going. I just want to try to fish something even larger. So, I mean, the title would be great, but what it could do for me in trying to pursue fishing would be awesome.
Absolutely. Again, we mentioned earlier in the podcast, there's been numerous anglers that have won the All-American that went on to have very successful careers as professional anglers. You know, Jeremy Lawyer, Jacob Wheeler, Clark Wentlet, the list goes on. You know, those guys got their start from winning that All-American. And that to be said, you know, for Brandon McCord, which is not too far from where your neck of the woods is there in Illinois. Mm-hmm. So that's not to say the same thing's going to happen for the person that wins next week. It could really, allow them to pursue that next step. So
it's definitely a step in the right direction for sure.
Oh, absolutely. So, Hunter, I know you got a lot of support. I know you got a lot of great family. I looked at your social media. A lot of people help you out there in the Illinois area where you live. Anybody like to give a thank you or shout out to before we let you go?
My parents and my girlfriend, they're fully supportive in everything that I do. You know, I'm gone a lot. My dad travels with me to most BFLs. He fishes as my link and a co. So them for sure. They really support the fishing.
Absolutely. So, well, Hunter, good luck next week at the 2022 BFL All-American. Good luck to all the anglers fishing the All-American next week on Lake Hamilton there in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's going to be a very exciting event. Before we let everybody go, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, you've been watching the rotating banner below this video. Make sure you hit that link at the top of the description. Enter into that $2,500 sweepstakes giveaway. I promise you no angler out there is going to want to miss out on this opportunity, but you got to get entered to win. So make sure you do that. Just takes a few seconds. From all of us at Revital Outdoors, thank you for tuning into this podcast. Be safe out there, everyone. God bless. Have a very wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Don't forget, Monday, May 30th, all of our CBD gummies, we have the strawberry lemonade and the green apple, are going to be 20% off. So check them out on our website. That's Monday only, Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, everyone out there. Be safe this weekend. And then also we just want to say thank you to all of our armed forces, both here and abroad, that are currently serving or retired, that protects our freedom.